Let's review what we've done so far. We started off with our basic shapes. So for most of the birds, that was going to be an oval. This one here is actually kind of like an upside down teardrop shape. The head is a circle, the crest is a semicircle, as well as the tail feather, and the beak here is a curved triangle. Then we went in and we refined the outside edges and added all the little details. Once we finished the bird, we moved on to the background. The background could be the same one that came with that particular page, or it could have been a different one from the packet. Now notice here that we're seeing a variety of line weights. Line weight is how thick or how thin a line is, and it's going to add a sense of value, so how dark or light something is. Notice that the thicker lines make it look darker, whereas the thin lines make it look lighter. The thick lines are going to be used for the outline of the bird and anything that's big in your picture, and then the thin lines are going to be used for the tiny details in the picture. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm taking that thick Sharpie and I'm outlining the whole bird. I'm also going to go ahead and outline the biggest parts of my background. So here, the outside edge of the tree trunk, the edge of the little hole here. Now I'm going to take my thin Sharpie and I'm going to go in and do some of the details on the bird. You're done with the Sharpie portion of the project, then you are going to take a very large eraser and you're going to erase all of the pencil marks. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my artist signature, and I'm not going to make it really big and huge across the background. I'm not going to use that thick Sharpie. I'm not going to put anything cute like hearts or smiley faces after it. I'm going to take that thin Sharpie and somewhere where somebody could find it, but it doesn't really stick out, I'm going to put my name. So for this picture, I think this would probably be a good placement, but on some of the other ones, I could write it about right here or right here. This would be a good place to put an artist signature, or even under here. If I was doing this picture, I could put it right here. So we're not putting it in the sky, we're not putting it on the bird. Somewhere in the background, small with a thin Sharpie, we're going to write our first name, and then we are going to write the year that you created it. And then the year that I created this is 2019 for 2019. When I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and show my teacher for permission to watercolor.